give you instruction for turning left, turning right, and stopping. If you don't, you just continue driving as normal. What you got to do is look at the road markings, look at road signs, and then as much as possible practice that 12-second search. Okay, looking 12 seconds ahead, because in 12 seconds time, always remember, in 12 seconds time you're going to be there. Now when I say doing that 12-second search, means you're looking 12 seconds ahead, and then what you're trying to do is to look at a bigger picture. You can see, you know, entranceways, intersections and things like that. So you're more or less preparing yourself as you approach. Now the pattern which you can create is looking far, look near, look far, check your mirrors. Okay, you have to create that kind of pattern.
Okay.
Because that way, when he's sitting here, he can see that, oh, your eyes are moving, even though you're just driving straight ahead, you're just following the road.
Yeah.
So you're looking at, you know, looking at searching. Basically you're searching for hazards. You know, the hazard can be anything, you know. Now definition of a hazard, I'll tell you. So the definition of a hazard is generally described as any object, whether it's static or moving or stationary, which can or may cause you to change your direction or adjust your speed. So when you're approaching an intersection, that is actually a hazard. You know, it is a hazardous area there.
Yeah.
So you're going to reduce your speed. So if it's a hazard, that means you're going to you know, pay extra attention. So as you approach, you start preparing yourself. You see, okay, as you're approaching intersection with traffic lights, and you're traveling at 50 kilometers per hour, and the light changed green, you're 200 meters away. Are you going to, you know, anticipate that the light will still stay green?
Oh.
Definitely, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It might change, you know, sometimes after 3 cars, after 4 cars,
Yeah.
you know, it changes to orange, and then and, you know, and if your luck is bad, you reach there, you know. We don't want to stop all of a sudden.
Yeah.
What we want to do is,
Gradually.
you look at it, you got to time yourself. And sometimes when you know, like right after you turn and you see that there's a traffic light and the light has been green, you're not sure whether the light just turned green or it has been green for quite some time. So you got to just, you know, anticipate that the light will change. All right, so when you move, this is what we're doing. We know that, okay, the light might change because you predicted, you know, identified it, predict. Now you got to decide what you're going to do. So that's where you start checking your mirrors to make sure that even in the event if you have to stop, no, it comes in automatically. In the event you have to stop, you don't stop all of a sudden. You know, you don't hit the brakes so hard. So you will just apply the brakes progressively, smoothly, so that the car doesn't jump. Yeah. So that is what you're supposed to do. So you remember that you are in control, not, you know, not anybody else. Yeah, the car is not in control, nor other drivers, nor the testing officer. So everything you do, you are the one to make that decision. You see, I've written out there are 5 essential skills for driving. Okay, the first one is vehicle control. This actually involves, you know, steering, braking, and accelerating. So far you have, you know, you're good with that. You know, you have improved tremendously on that. And then second one is observation and awareness. So observation and awareness, this one takes a lot of practice because it will help with your control. Okay, and then comes the traffic rules and regulation. With traffic rules and regulation, you have to know who has got the right of way, and then again here you're looking at the natural laws. If you see you're going downhill, you know, immediate, because it's a hazardous situation, you're gonna reduce your speed right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going downhill, gravity is pulling you, so you're going to change your foot from accelerator to brakes. You're just covering the brakes. You don't want to apply the brakes. So that is the things you got to do, because you must remember the natural laws as well. Work to your advantage. Okay. This guy looks like the what do you call it? This you know, this sort of band.
Rock bands. Metal.
the punk.
Yeah.
Limp Bizkit. Yeah.
System of a Down as well.
so and then comes now decision making. Okay, decision making, you're the only one who can make the decision, because the passengers can't decide for you. You're holding the steering wheel.
Yeah.
So you got to do your risk assessment. Look at the situation. Okay, this is where observation and awareness comes in. So you're looking at the situation, and then you got to decide what are you going to do. This is where you apply, you know, you must have your hazard technique. Okay, a SIPDA technique, good driving. So this is an acronym, a simple acronym to help you remember the key points. Okay, first thing you do, you search, look at the big picture. That's where the 12 seconds come in. And then identify what are the hazards. Okay, then you got to decide what you're going to do. Predict what will happen, what might happen, and then decide what you're going to do, and then you act on it. Okay?
Did you write this?
No. This is basically the when you go and work, most companies, they have hazard management plan.
Oh,
So
okay.
the companies, like in a work setting, you identify, predict, decide, and act. Like if you work in a construction site, you identify what are the hazards. Okay, and then like they give you a simple example, like in working in a workshop, if you see a patch of oil on the floor, okay, you identify that the oil is a hazard, because when somebody, you know, slip, you predict that somebody will walk there and then it might slip. So when he slips, you know, he might drop. So you decide what to do. So as a good citizen, you know, you'll put a sign there, put a cone,
Yeah.
and put that danger.
Yeah.
You know,
Or where to
and
fall, so-
then that is how you act on it. You see? So this is what we're going to do. With driving, it's the same thing. You're going to apply the same thing. You're going to see, you search the road for hazards, potential hazards. It can be when a person in the car, the brake lights are on, you know that there's a potential hazard because he might move out. All right, and then you got to identify. I mean, once you identified it, you predict what could happen. He might just drive off,
Oh,
and then
excuse me.
you decide what you're gonna do. That's where you start checking your mirrors. That's where you'll be using this system here. Can my safety be given away? You'll be checking. Okay, check mirrors. You know, if you need to signal to move away from this lunatic, you will do that. All right, check your blind spots, and then accelerate away. Okay. And the last of the 5 essential skill is communication.
Oh, eye contact and all of that.
Yeah, eye
Other
contacts,
drivers.
indication,
Indicators.
yes, horn, and one of it is actually verbal. You have to wind down
rage.
and no, but that one we don't practice
That
that.
one's frowned
Yeah,
upon.
yeah. Okay, now we're gonna go. Normally when he gets into the car, he'll ask you to show where's the front defogger and the rear demister. You've forgotten
That's-
already. This one here, front and rear. It's written there, very clear. Okay, front defogger is in front, rear demister is at the back.
Do all cars have this?
Yes, every car will have,
Oh, okay.
because this is a standard in every car. Okay, then he'll ask you to show the shift lever, handbrake. So if on that day, if it rains, you must know how to activate your wipers.
It's not raining that day. I checked the weather. Hopefully it stays that way. You
Yeah.
know, New Zealand weather.
Yeah. Okay, then when it's ready, we'll go. So remember, I've
is
already
the
put
light.
there. I put there, prepare, observe, and then you move. Always remember, right after any instructions, prepare yourself, observe, and then you move. Okay, let's go. when it's safe.
I'm going out this way.
Yeah, you're gonna turn right. They got very high turnover of testing officers here.
Probably because they pay shit, like you said.
Yeah, and it's not a very what do you call it? Gratifying job. Be careful. On that day, make sure that you don't.
Accelerate enough.
Yeah. It is part of vehicle
God.
control.
Is that why they made it like that?
I really don't like that place. Then we'll turn left, start checking early. That's it. You see this?
It's a hazard.
So,
The brakes because we're going down.
yeah.
Will I have to like talk about it when?
For restricted, no, but full license, yes. You have to make a commentary. When he asks you, tell the hazards and what you're doing about it. And, you know, name the hazard and you'll respond. So you just have to respond.
Full license is 6 months after.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Okay. At the roundabout, we will turn left.
This is a three-exit roundabout, and as you approach, you're going to start looking left and right, and then right and ahead, right and ahead. Notice the black car on your left moving into the roundabout. As you draw closer to the roundabout, keep an eye on the black car. Notice that the black car in the roundabout is turning right, and the car on your right is giving way to him. So take the opportunity to turn while you have a safe gap.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah. You could have gone earlier because that's why you see, when you do it earlier, you can identify clues. Here we'll turn
Again,
right.
as we approach this roundabout, start looking left ahead, right ahead for a suitable gap to move in.
And going straight. Check your rear mirrors. This is where you got to check your mirrors. See, you search, identify this hazard. Okay. Sometimes some of it are very common sense. Like this is also a hazard.
Yeah, why?
Yeah.
Perfect.
So, as a driver, you have to identify. Immediately, you check your rear mirrors. What is your, what are you going to do? Okay. The next street, we're going to turn right.
Check the rear view mirror,
Turn
right side mirror, and do a shoulder check before moving into the flash median.
Do early vision, early decision.
Check your rear mirrors again right after you turn.
Okay, go right to the end of the street here, we'll turn around. The end of the street here, turn left. Avoid, your letting your indicator cancel by itself.
How do you avoid that?
Set your angle.
Oh, okay. Keep
Here,
it up.
let's turn left again. Because let's turn left. You see this guy
Check
is
the
coming
rear
in.
mirror and the left mirror
It's-
before turning.
They were doing the test just now.
Check your
that's
rear
not
mirrors
safe.
again right
same
after
thing.
you
You
turn.
go right to the end of the street here and then turn around. With what's his name, Limp Bizkit. Evanescence here.
I used to love Evanescence.
Only that song.
Just the one song, and then they went.
That's
away.
one in
She
the million.
indicated very early.
Yeah. Now at the end of the street here, we'll turn left. Work on your left turn, yeah. So mirror signal. So I say as you approach, you start preparing yourself. Bring the car closer to the left. just keep this way. Hold. Okay, you can inch out a little bit just to have a better look on your left hand side. And then you turn, bring your left hand up to guide the car that way. Let's go. Pull as you move. Then it will not cancel. Very clean.
Yeah.
Okay, here we'll turn right, the next street here. Don't miss it.
Oh, this one.
Yeah. Do your search here. Let's go before this. Search early. Early vision, early decision. Practice that. Yeah. You are gonna have a sun strike on that day because you know when you drive, the sun is going to shine directly in.
In my face.
Yeah, and be careful of the road markings.
Oh, because
Yeah, you won't be able to see it carefully. Yeah, at the end of the street here, turn left again. Next street, turn right.
Check the rear view mirror, right side mirror, and do a shoulder check before
Okay.
moving into the
Into
flash
the-
median.
Check your left, you see, and make sure that you're in the flash median. Your positioning, lane positioning. Okay.
Check your rear
Go
mirrors
right to
again
the
right
end and
after you
turn
turn.
Is
around.
this the same one we?
Yes, we were here. So
Yeah, before.
that's where we met.
So Limp Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit, yeah.
Do your mirror check before turning.
Limp Bizkit is actually the name of his dog.
Really?
Yeah. That's how he got the name of his band.
That's actually a cute dog's name.
Yeah.
Limp Bizkit.
Yeah. Okay, at the end of the street here, turn right.
Do your mirror check before turning.
Now there is a flash median. You can use the flash median if you have to.
Oh, should I use it? No, I can.
Decision making, you see?
No, I'll just go now.
Yeah. So you could have used that.
Use it.
Yeah.
So if I do that in the test and I just wait for this car,
That will be a critical error.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Let's
should have
turn
used
right.
it.
Yeah. Turn right again. Now position yourself carefully. Check your left mirror while you're doing that. A little bit more. Check the left mirror so that you know that you position yourself
I
correctly.
don't think
That
so.
like look at the little mirror, the blind spot mirror to
Oh yeah,
guide
I'm not
you, see?
positioned properly.
And the reason why I want you to do that is because cars at the back of you,
We can
you're
look-
not going to impede the flow of the traffic. So as long as people can go through, that's fine.
So narrow.
Yeah. So that's why you gotta make sure that you're doing it correctly. You don't want to go too much to the right either. So you gotta position yourself correctly. Otherwise, you become
What is this?
a danger to
Society.
everyone else. Yeah. All right. One more time doing the flash median, yeah. So you can use the flash median if you have to.
Right.
Okay, we're gonna turn right.
Have to use it this time.
Yeah. Nobody there, just drive off. That's it. Hopefully that happens
Yeah.
on that day. All right. Continue driving straight up ahead. Now at this roundabout, we'll take the third exit, turning right.
As you approach this roundabout, reduce your speed. Plan to stop, but look to go. Keep an eye on the car on your right hand side, which is
Ooh,
coming in pretty
should have
fast.
waited. That's
Look how
dangerous.
it's going so fast though.
Yeah, that's why you gotta reduce your speed as you come in. Show them that you are doing your checks. Okay, there's decision making.
I think because I'm nervous.
Stay calm. Remember, prepare yourself, observe, and then only you move. safety come first. Use your system of car control. Safety first. Secondly, approach it systematically, and then thirdly, it becomes smooth. Now we're gonna find a place to do a reverse parallel park. So probably behind the van. Yes, behind that van, the silver van. Yeah. So there's more than enough space. Okay. So try to remember the system. Get it closer. Yeah. No, not too. Yeah. And stop. Yeah. Do all your checks first before you go. Look over your right shoulder. Yeah. Mirror, mirror. Look over your shoulder.
¿Cómo está?
Yeah. Take a look at your right hand side. Okay, let's keep moving. Yeah. Keep moving. Yeah.
I did it.
Yep. Stop and then put. Okay, I tell you what went wrong. The first one, when you pull alongside, was okay, and then just before you reverse, you fail to check over your shoulder.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's mirror, mirror,
Over the shoulder.
shoulder. You see, now you're basically doing the check this way. You start off with this mirror, right? Because you're pulling over to the left side, you'll be looking at that mirror. Take advantage of the blind spot mirror.
Yeah, I did
Okay.
this time. Oh my God.
So you look there, take advantage of the blind spot mirror. So this is already one. You're checking this mirror. You check this mirror, check that mirror, look over your shoulder. You can look at the blind spot mirror because that is just to help you, but to confirm it, look over your shoulder. So you've done that. Yeah. And then you start looking at the back there. Okay, in my passenger window. Then from there you can start you start reversing. Now with your reversing, the speed was good, but your hand movement was a little bit too slow.
Shaky. Oh,
So just always remember this: when the car is slow, your hand move fast.
okay.
Try to go as quick as possible. Okay, just as quick. Try to get the wheel turn as quick as by the time before the second count, it's already full lock,
Okay.
and then it's easier for you to bring it in. Then you will not end up too close to this.
Curb.
Yeah. So
Am I too close? I feel like I'm too close.
yeah, you're just about that much away from the curb. It's okay as long as you did not hit the curb.
Hit the curb.
Yeah. So the reason why it ends up like this is because the hands was moving slower than the car. Okay, your hands has to be fast. Okay. Now after doing that, I mean, as far as this is concerned, it's okay, it's fine. Okay. So don't panic. Okay, now when
Check your rear mirrors again right after you turn. The van crossing the road is a potential hazard. Check your rear mirrors and prepare to slow down.
very late for appointment. So you see, he's looking
Searching erratically.
frantic button. Meeting has already started. Yeah.
I hate these kinds of bins with the cars on the side.
Yeah. So this is where you got to do your search. You see, you have a hazard there,
Yeah, it's like,
2 hazards, and this guy is a gentleman. You see,
oh,
the
is she not cold?
Yeah.
Jesus.
And he's a gentleman. He's not even carrying the box for her. Turn left. Maybe she's the what do you call it? Like
As you approach this traffic light, don't forget to use the system of car control. Check mirrors,
carrying the box.
reduce your speed. You plan to stop,
I could
make
never
sure that
do
you stop the
Some
vehicle
of the things are
smoothly.
too sweet.
So here, stay in the left. Okay, straight up ahead. So don't forget, after you turn, check your rear mirrors again. Even though there's nobody, just do that as best practice, you know. So go straight ahead. Now when it's safe, I want you to move to the right lane. Look over your shoulder again and then move in. Yep, stay in this lane. Okay, straight up ahead. Just stay in this lane.
60?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is.
From here onward, there will be 60.
Why are there
No.
so many traffic lights here?
I'll tell you the reason why, because this is basically an interchange here.
Andy.
Yeah. So the cars will come in from that side, going there. Okay, we're gonna go straight ahead here. After the next set of traffic light, after this set, the next one there, we're gonna turn right, going into the motorway.
Oh,
So look at the road marking. Stay in this lane. Look at the marking.
Oh, we can still.
Yeah, you can still turn right. Stay in your lane. That's it. Stay in your lane. Keep an eye on the right hand side, not so that you don't get too close to the other side. Okay. Bring up your speed. Start preparing yourself. You see that sign, the merging sign? Okay. You start checking your right mirror and looking over your shoulder. Indicate to your right. Okay. And continue. Bring up your speed to 100 k's and maintain. Again.
Oh.
Keep that 2 seconds distance, yeah?
Just 2 seconds.
You count. Right after you pass that lamppost, you'll count. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3. You're about 2.5 seconds away. That's fine. Yeah. Here we'll turn left. Yeah. Check your mirrors again. Oh, it's okay. Check your mirrors. Always prepare yourself. You see, I've written it there. Prepare, observe, and then move. We'll turn left. Oh, that guy.
Yeah,
You
what
see,
the
switch
shit?
lanes. Yeah. Poor decision making. So you just remember, not everyone on the road here is a safe driver. Complete stop is a stop sign. Complete stop. When you can't see, okay, then move forward a bit if you need to. Then go. Yeah. This one, so many people, you know, when they come there,
They don't stop.
they don't stop. They just, you know, they come
Slow down.
very slow. The car is rolling. They think that they have stopped. You come to a complete stop.
Oh, that's like what I did that one time by close to Bearwood. And I couldn't stop.
Yeah. You must come to a complete stop. So as you approach, you start looking for, you know, there's a sign says motorway ends and the speed limit is there. So then, you know, you won't forget that, okay, you have to drive according to that speed limit. So it's going to be 50 kilometers per hour. You drive at 50 kilometers per hour. Okay, at the end of the street here, we'll turn left. And this is a 60 kilometers. Keep left. Yeah.
That wasn't a stop sign.
No, that's
Give
just
way.
a giveaway. And be careful of that kururu. Even if I hit it and you know,
New Zealand and leopards.
yeah, I will bring it back home.
For dinner.
Yeah. Immediately call my wife, say boil some hot water. We have
Get the blowtorch ready.
we'll have peasant tonight.
I wonder what the texture of it is.
Yeah, if it's young, it's okay. Probably it's old, it's a bit tough
Chewy.
meat. Yeah, so you have to put it in the pressure cooker. Or slow cook. You see, if it's rubbish collection day, the truck
Yeah.
can't go in.
So how do they get it?
They just have to extend, and one.
Oh.
That's why now they have 2 persons there. So one guy goes out and bring
Oh,
the
that's
rubbish.
the.
Yeah.
I would just leave the street out.
This, you know, these barriers are the ones which it causes a lot of problems.
Yeah, they actually make me very nervous.
Yeah. So this will be part of the, you know, the driving test routes. So,
Will it?
yeah. Okay. We will turn left at the end of the street here. So remember, we'll keep left and turning left. It is giveaway sign. Reduce the speed. Start preparing yourself. Go. And look over your shoulder. Yeah.
I always get. Oh, it's 50 here.
Hmm?
It's 50.
60. Because
Still
you're,
60.
when you came out, it was 60, right? There's
Yeah.
a sign there. Stay in this lane. Yeah. Because here it's still 60 until you come to that sign there, it becomes 50. You see that 50?
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah. That is the reason why, you know, we need to be vigilant in looking at the road. Yeah, road signs. It's basically telling you what speed you're supposed to go.
I get nervous when I look over my shoulder because I'm not looking at the road in front of me. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though it's for a split second,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just gonna lose control.
That's the reason why, you know, you need to practice looking far, near, sides. Yeah, looking far, near, sides, because you got to keep your hands steady that way, and then looking left and right. Because the thing is this, if you look left, wherever you're looking, your hands tend to follow.
Yeah.
So you got to make sure that you're doing this correctly.
I think, that's why, like, every time I look over my shoulder, my heart goes a bit faster because I'm like, I'm not
Okay,
looking in
let's
front.
change lanes. Let's move to the right lane and reduce the speed, and let's go. And let's move in again. Yep. Okay, that's it. So here you see there are 4 lanes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can choose, you know, to be safe, stay in the in the
one.
second lane.
Oh,
Okay, and then you can come to this first lane here. So on the way back, normally they either take you this way or probably the motorway cut in. Down.
motorway?
Yeah, going down, it comes out the other way.
So they will take me on the motorway, maybe.
We went through the motorway just now,
Yeah, that
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
They'll take me.
and then coming back. Sometimes it depends on whichever direction they want you to take. Because the test is actually about, you know, a 5 kilometer radius.
If they're taking me on the motorway, they should give me a full license.
Okay, see the sign? Look over your shoulder and straight up here. Yeah. So as you drive, you know, you look ahead first and see whether it's a right hand bend. So if it's going to be a right hand bend, so it's very simple. You just hold on to that. This is where you can do your you know, your horn, communicate with that guy. Yeah.
Oh, well, should I have hooted at him?
Yeah, just I mean, just
Small
a
one.
small one. Yeah.
To wake him up.
Okay, we're approaching the roundabout. At the roundabout, we are gonna go straight ahead, taking the second exit. So as you approach, reduce your speed,
Oh,
watch out for the hazards. Yeah. All right, let's go. Continue going.
Sometimes people like come out from there
Yeah.
without looking.
Next roundabout, we're gonna turn right, taking that second exit. Okay, notice that there's a white car there, you see, and then reduce the speed, prepare yourself. So there is one car
They're
crossing.
all going. Oh, can I go?
No,
No.
look in front, look ahead there. Yeah, you look here and there, look here and there.
Oh, but so if the cars
Yeah.
that were in front were further away, I could have went.
Yeah.
Or no, still too
Nope.
close.
If the car ahead is in the roundabout, you can go.
Oh, okay.
Indicate left. Here you gotta turn your head and look there. Do your head checks, especially when you're turning back. You know, I think the person who just had a U-turn probably failed.
Let's see if that blue car is back already. Then we know they failed also.
No, because full license is only 20 minutes. It's very, yeah,
Really?
yeah.
That's amazing.
It's only the
Motorway.
restricted. That's an hour.
So what do they do in the full? Just motorway?
They just want to see how you handle hazards. So that's where we practice the 12 seconds search, and then identifying hazards and how you deal with the hazard. Okay. Now we're gonna go back into the VTNZ. Yeah, true enough, I think he failed. So mirror signal, look over your shoulder, and that's it. A quick one, and then position yourself correctly. Bring it in here and.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
In. Just.
Oh no, maybe this guy is trying to help the fella. This one.
This was a girl, wasn't it? An Asian girl.
No. Guy is wearing a cap. And then we will turn into VTNZ. Don't turn here, the other one.
The other
This
one?
one is this one. Yeah,
This one.
yeah. Slowly. Then you can find a place to park here. Here. Turn left. Yeah, either one. More to your left. Okay. Straighten up. More to your right. Do your turns more. Yeah. Keep moving. Keep moving. You can see from the window, from the
I'm not even can't see the line.
you can see from the reflection there. Let's move forward a bit. And just a bit more. Look at the reflection. And stop. That's it. You're in the box because you see.
Am I?
Yeah. You can see it from the
Oh, I can see it now. I can
yeah
see it.
from the blind spot mirror. Okay. So remember when you finish the driving test, you have to come and park the car here.
Imagine if I pass and then fail here.
So
What if there's no parkings?
then he'll just ask you just probably park at one of the even the handicap one. Yeah. Okay. So you need to work on your head checks. Okay. This is what I would suggest you to do when you go out and practice. Look 12 seconds ahead of you. Do that 12-second search. Look at the bigger picture, and then you can prepare yourself. Because when you can identify if there is, there's a flash median and then you're going to turn right, you prepare yourself early. Once you check your mirrors, okay, you're going to tilt your steering wheel and set to that angle so that you can move in safely. Look over your shoulder. As you move in, all you need to do is just, you're not supposed to stare a long time. Just mirror, look over shoulder and back. Because what you want to do is to identify if there's,
Anything behind?
yeah, in your blind spot, you know, within the B pillar.
So when do I have to look behind my shoulder? Which
Whenever
times?
whenever you want to change lanes,
Yeah.
or whenever you want, whenever you're merging. There's two things.
So merging and changing lanes.
Yeah, merging, changing lanes,
And parallel parking.
yeah, and then your roundabouts.
Roundabouts also.
Yeah, because as you approach, you're gonna look,
Yeah.
you know,
In the mirrors.
looking at mirrors. You're gonna look to your right and see whether there's any cars coming from your right. You know, like
Oh,
just
yeah,
now,
yeah.
you know, the reason why we want to look early there on the right hand side, so we can, you know, decide what to do. Okay, so as you approach, you look if that car is coming in fast, because you got to give way to the right.
Yeah.
As far as the guy on the right is concerned, he's not going to stop when he sees you, because he has got the right of way. You're crossing his path. So what you got to do is, as you approach, you start checking. If he's far away, then, you know, and you're closer to the line, you can go. You don't have to wait for him. But if he's already there and he decide to move and you decide to move as well,
Oh yeah.
then you know that spells trouble.
Yeah.
You know,
Do I have to? So at the roundabouts, do I have to look over?
as you approach, you start looking.
Over my shoulder.
Yeah, because as you approach, you're gonna look to your right.
So
Okay,
I can't use
when-
your blind spot mirrors
No,
and not look over my shoulder.
no, because you're looking to the right hand side. Okay, there.
Oh.
Let's go back to your place. Now, when you're reversing out, reverse, and you're gonna go out that direction. Okay, so you need to be checking all around. Let's go.